You step into a vast forest, brimming with magical items and fearsome creatures. Time to make a name for yourself and become the greatest adventurer of all in Dragonwood, a game of card collecting and daring dice rolls from Gamewright. Welcome to Dragonwood, where we'll play as adventurers competing to earn the most renown by defeating fantasy creatures. In order to do so, we'll use the cards in our hand to make capture actions. We can capture creatures and enhancements in three ways: strikes of cards in ascending order, stomps of matching numbers, and screams of matching colors. The number of cards you collect for a single attempt determines the number of dice you get to roll against your target's matching value. So if I make a scream against the giggling goblin with my blue 3, 8, and 10, I get to roll 3 dice against the goblin's matching scream value of 5. I think it's such a great design element of this game that the value of the cards doesn't matter once the capture attempt begins, so we're rewarded for finding better ways to combine our cards, and all the luck is in the dice rolls, not so much in the card values we draw. We'll also see magical enhancements show up in the landscape row, which we can acquire as upgrades for our adventurers. They work just the same as creatures, except that when we capture them, we get a special ability instead of victory points. Enhancements are key in powering up enough to defeat the biggest creatures in the game. So a lot of the decision making in this game comes down to assessing the cards in your hand and deciding how you're going to make sets out of them. If you're working on a big strike with the 5, 6, and 7 in your hand and you want to find more that are in a row either above or below those, but you find yourself with a pair of 1s, maybe those won't be part of that strike and you could instead stomp some spooky spiders or try to acquire a charmed potion for a little bit of extra points or a little upgrade. One of the most fascinating elements of the gameplay in Dragonwood is deciding when to go for it and make your big capture attempts. Because there's so many ways to combine the cards, you can assume everyone around the table has at least a couple of small moves available at all times. But the real pressure comes in deciding when your big attack is ready and finally choosing to make that capture attempt and hoping nobody else goes for it and succeeds first. Well, if you found this 2-minute take helpful in deciding whether Dragonwood is a good fit for your next game night, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to see the new videos we post whenever we post them. You can also live chat with us through our virtual barrister video service. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.